In 1897, Irish author Abraham Bram Stoker had his novel Dracula published. Some say it was based on stories on his visit to England, most say it was based on Vlad the Impaler. However, it is very possible Stoker drew inspiration from the many tales of the undead to be found in Irish folklore. One such tale is of the chieftain Abhartach, the Vampire of Derry. In County Derry, in the area of Glenullen and townland of Slaughterverty, is a lone hawthorn in a field. Underneath this tree is a large stone called O'Cahon's Dolmen. It is said that Abhartach the vampire is contained within. According to folklore, Abhartach lived and died in the 5th or 6th century. There was many accounts as to his appearance. It is written that he was a dwarf or deformed in some way, but all stories agree he was notorious for his vindictiveness and cruelty. Rumours abound that he was in fact an evil sorcerer. His cruelty was surpassed only by his possessiveness. Convinced his wife was having an affair, one night he planned on climbing to her bedroom window to prove her infidelity. However, in his attempt, he fell to his death. The relieved townsfolk buried him in a manner befitting a chieftain at that time, standing upright in his grave. Yet the following day, come dusk, Abhartach returned, demanding his subjects cut their wrists and let blood flow into a bowl for him to drink, or else face terrible punishment. The terrified people fed him their blood, and although weary of his evil, no one was brave enough to face him. The people turned towards another local chieftain, Cahan, to slay him. This Cahan did, and again buried him standing upright. The next evening, however, Abhartach came creeping back, demanding more blood. The terrified people recalled Cahan, and he killed Abhartach for a second time, and proceeded to bury him the same as before. But the next day he returned again, now in a rage and craving more living blood. Unsure how to proceed, Cahan consulted a druid, who told him that to kill the undead he must use a sword made of wood, bury him upside down, and a large stone must be placed on top of the grave to stop his resurrection. The stone was then to be surrounded by branches of sacred trees, such as hawthorn. Cahan carried out the druid's orders, and the people were finally rid of their Nosferatu ruler. The twigs grew into a thorn tree, and a huge dolmen was built on the site, so no one would ever forget what lay there. The druid gave a grave warning that should the stone ever be removed, Abhartach would be free to walk amongst us again. To this day, the locals there avoid the mound, especially after dark. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, happy Halloween.
He's not dead.